Welcome everybody to the Wrestless podcast. I'm one half of the team. My name is Haadi, and today we're gonna be making a tier list, and I'll be ranking the 2023 WWE Women's roster. I did see some, I believe, two or three AEW stars in here. I'm gonna be ranking them here on this tier list from personal favorite to amazing to pretty good to to straight dog shit. So let's get straight into it. We're gonna go in, these are in alphabetical order, and we're gonna go ahead and just start off with Alba Fire. Now, what I think about Alba Fire is that she's pretty entertaining. I like the feud she had with Mandy Rose, her and Toxic Attraction. So I'm gonna go ahead and start her off in the middle with pretty good. I think that's a pretty good choice right there. Um, Next we move on to Alexa Bliss. Now lately, Alexa Bliss's character has been lacking. You know, she's kind of doing her thing with Uncle Howdy right now, like the appearances and stuff like that. She had the loss at the Rumble to Bianca, and we haven't really seen much of her since. So, but overall in her career, I really do like Alexa Bliss, and because of what's happening as of recent, I would put her at amazing because of her previous accomplishments. But because of what's happening right now with the character, and even what happened with the Fiend last time, I wasn't a huge big of her involvement with the Fiend and the whole Lily thing. I'm gonna also put her at pretty good. Next is Aaliyah. Aaliyah's eh, you know, she's not the best in the ring. She's not the most entertaining. She had the Alia 317 thing when she beat Natalia in 3 seconds and 3.17 seconds. So that's all right. Next is Asuka. Asuka is amazing. Let me repeat myself. Asuka is amazing. She just won the women's elimination chamber match to face Bianca Belair. So I'm really excited to see how that goes at WrestleMania. I think Asuka will probably win. I like her whole return at the Rumble. I was there at the Rumble. I saw her return. I was pretty hyped about it, especially with the bringing back the Kana face paint. It's scary. I'm gonna be honest. This person here, I don't know who they are. I assume they're from NXT, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and skip them and move on to Ava Rain. Ava Rain, of course, is the daughter of Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and she's now with the group with like Joe Gacy and the others. I don't even remember the name to be honest. And she's been kind of purported as the leader of the group, and because of that, I'm gonna put it at like because we haven't seen much yet. Um, so I think that's like a perfect fit for her. Next is BFAB. Now BFAB is obviously the female addition in the group Hit Row. She's been doing her training for her in-ring debut. I believe she made her in-ring debut at the Rumble. We haven't seen a match yet on like SmackDown or anything, and she's actually pretty entertaining. I like BFAB, and I want to see more of her. So I'm also gonna put her at Obviously, if she wasn't doing much like mic work, I would put her at dog shit. But next is Bailey, the leader of Damage Control. This is really easy. I'm gonna put her at amazing. Um, Obviously, amazing is gonna be like the top rank. Personal favorites, really, just for like few superstars who really stand out. Like I really like them because of their body of work, and that's why they have like personal attachment to me. And I think Becky, to be honest, is the best women's wrestler right now. So I'm gonna also put her at amazing. She just finished up. Well, she's still feuding with Damage Control. As of right now, it's February 21st. So next Monday we'll see the tag team match, her and Lita versus Dakota Kai and Io Shirai for the women's tag team championships. Me and Jake talk about it so much on the podcast itself that like there are no women's tag teams, so abolish the belts. So maybe Becky Lita win and then defend at Mania, leading to an abolishment of the titles. Hopefully, maybe. Next is the current women's Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair. Bianca's great. Bianca's awesome. She's a great in ring. She put on a match of the year quality match with Becky Lynch at WrestleMania 38. So for that reason, I'm gonna put her as amazing. Although her reign is a little bit lackluster. Ooh, Billy Kay. Billy Kay is going into the personal favorites. I love the Iconics. It made me so sad the day that they split up on Raw, and then Billy went to SmackDown, and then Billy gets fired, and Peyton gets fired, and then they will go to Impact as the inspiration. Um, I wish more things were happening for them. Obviously, they're retired now. Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae to me is a little bit overrated. I know she does. She has a solid in-ring work, but the chances of you being pretty solid in the ring when you're in the WWE or when if you're in a professional wrestling company, it's pretty high. So I don't think she's entertaining. Um, I liked her better on NXT. Obviously, her main roster run is not much of anything yet. Carmella. Carmella is amazing. Or Carmella's pretty good. Carmella's amazing. Carmella's amazing. Yeah, I'm so glad Carmella's back. Obviously, she had some misfortunes in her personal life. She had a miscarriage, and I'm just so happy to see her back, especially part of the Raw roster. I think she's gonna do some awesome things. Next is Charlotte Flair. Charlotte is very hated, and I can see why. Right now, she's a face. She'll be facing Rhea Ripley at Mania. She's pretty good though. In the ring, she's awesome. Like, there's levels to it. She's one of the best in the ring. Obviously, her promo work as a face is not anything to care about. Her personality, to be honest, is not anything to care about. So I'm gonna put her at pretty good. Next is Chelsea Green. Now, to me, if you're in the WWE, the entertainment factor is the biggest kind of benchmark for a superstar. And I actually do find Chelsea Green entertaining. I like the whole kind of diva persona she's doing on Raw right now. So I'm gonna put her at pretty good. Cora Jade. Cora Jade, the badass. I'm gonna put her as my personal favorites list. She's so cool. She's so good. I love the feud she had with Roxanne after they won the tag titles. I didn't expect Cora to turn on her, so that was really cool. Next is one half of the women's tag team champions, Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai is pretty good. I wish she was a little bit better on the mic. Her in ring talent obviously speaks for itself. So for that reason, she's pretty good. Next we have Dana Brooke. I think you guys know what I have to do here. Dana Brooke is dog shit. I remember when Dana Brooke won the 24/7 title. She made like this huge long Instagram post like she just won the WWE championship. I was super happy for her that she won a title, but she's not good in the ring in my opinion, nor is she on the mic. I don't care for her. Electra Lopez, I like her, but she's kind of eh. Ember Ember Moon, um, who in AEW now is Athena. Her AEW run has been terrible. AEW doesn't know how to book the women's division in my opinion. So for that reason, even in her WWE run wasn't that great. We can blame it on booking, but I don't know. I feel like the responsibility has to go on the superstar. So for that reason, I'm gonna put Athena slash Ember Moon on eh. Next is Emma. Emma's also eh. She just made her return to SmackDown. She made her return against Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown's Women's Championship. She lost. Now she's just kind of like doing a couples thing with Madcap Moss. It's not good. She's not. She's okay. So she's eh. She's not dog shit though. So I can't remember. Is this Fallon Henley or Kiana James from the women's NXT women's tag titles? I don't really know much about them. I'll put them at eh. Gigi Dolan. Gigi Dolan. Obviously, she's the more popular of the two Toxic Attraction. Although I do think JC Jane is definitely like the better promo. I'm gonna put Gigi Dolan at. Should this be pretty good or should she be eh? Put it eh. Indy Hartwell. I like Indy Hartwell. Obviously what she had going with the Way and Dexter Loomis, Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae, Austin Theory. I really loved it. I think most NXT fans did, but right now she's kind of lost in limbo, kind of doing her thing at NXT. I think she's pretty good. I like her. She's entertaining. Uh, Isla Dawn. She just made her. She's from NXT UK, I believe, and now she's on NXT. I don't know much about her. I did see her match with Alba Fire, and I did like it. So for that reason, I'll put her at pretty good. Ivy Nile. I like Ivy Nile. Part of Diamond Mine. She's awesome. She's badass. She's hella muscular built. She's cool. Now, Io Sky, formerly known as Io Shirai, former NXT Women's Champion, former NXT Women's Tag Champions, current Women's Tag Team Champion. She's pretty awesome. I like her a lot. She's obviously the genius of the sky. For that reason, she's going to my personal favorite. JC Jane will join Gigi Dolan in the category. Next, we have Kari Zane. You know, this said WWE Superstars 2023. I didn't expect to see Athena or Kari Zane, and you'll see some later AEW Superstars or New Japan Superstars as well. Kari Zane is amazing. I think she was one of the. You know, when you're in the WWE as a Japanese superstar, or if you're a luchador, when you come to the WWE, obviously you're wrestling mostly in North America, and the chances of you thriving are like very little. Obviously, there's a language barrier. There's the in ring is so different from back home, but it's so entertaining. And just for her in ring value, she's amazing. You know, obviously, like she can't cut a promo for obvious reasons. Um, Onto the former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, we have, I believe the name change was to Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. These are two superstars who are like pretty decent. They're pretty good. I'm putting an for both of them. Keep the tag team together. Next is the other half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. I'm gonna put her next to her partner. Either that's Kiana James or Fallon Henley. I don't remember. Ooh, next is Lacey Evans. When Lacey Evans first debuted, I liked her character, her heel work. I liked the yeah nasty, you know. I liked her in-ring ability, even though sometimes she would sandbag for her opponents. It sucked. But I like Lacey Evans. I don't like what she's doing right now. For I would put her in pretty good, but I'm gonna put her in amp because of her current gimmick. Uh, Liv Morgan. Ooh, Liv Morgan's a point of contention because she's very popular, super popular, super over. But I don't see it. She's not good in the ring, and she's not a good promo. She's honestly quite forgettable to me. Um, but she's so over, you know. And I will be honest, I did like um the gimmick where she's kind of going extreme. You know, she's just jumping off things, putting Sonya Deville through tables. Um, I did like her performance at the Chamber as well, so I'm gonna put her in pretty good. So all Liv Morgan fans out there, you're welcome. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who that is, so we're gonna leave it. Mandy recently fired Mandy Rose, former NXT Women's Champion, longest reigning NXT Women's Champion, I believe too. Mandy Rose is amazing. Going to NXT saved her career. She wasn't doing anything significant on the main roster. She goes to NXT. She forms Toxic Attraction. It's awesome. Next is Maxine Dupree. Maxine Dupree is actually hella entertaining. I love Maximum Male Models. I've been watching Making It Maximum on their WWE YouTube channel, and for that reason, I'm gonna put her in because obviously she's not an in-ring. Actually, since she's not an in-ring talent, I can only judge her on the entertainment value. So for that reason, I'll put her at pretty good. I think this is gonna make a lot of people mad that I put Athena in or I put Gigi Dolan in, or like Kaden Carter and Lacey Evans, but I put Maxine Dupree in pretty good. But you gotta remember what I'm judging them off of. And Meiko Satomura, amazing. If you didn't watch NXT UK while it was a thing, you should have because Meiko Satomura was awesome. Um, that's pretty much all I have to say about her. She's in NXT right now. She'll be facing Roxanne Perez. I believe today is Tuesday the 21st, so I believe tonight. So good luck to Mako. Next is Mia Yim, also known as Michin right now. I don't know what the OC is doing currently on Raw ever since AJ Styles got injured. But I think Mia Yim's very overrated. I don't think she's entertaining. I don't think she's very memorable in the ring. For that reason, and we don't have a lot of people in the dog shit area yet. Oh, we're getting there though. We're getting there. Trust me. Naomi, Obviously left the company with Sasha Banks, yet to be seen. I I just hope Naomi's happy with her decision. I hope she does big things outside of the WWE, and if she decides to come back, whether it's WWE, AEW, joining Mercedes Moné and um, New Japan, I just hope she's happy with it. So on to the next dog shit. It's Natalia. Natalia is dog shit. Natalia is. I grew up watching Total Divas, which kind of showed me Natalia is a very shitty person. Um, the botched plastic surgery she got just makes her look terrible. She's not entertaining. She's not good on the mic. She's okay in ring. People think just because she's graduated from the hard dungeon that she's on the other hard levels. No, go watch any of her matches. Like they all suck. Her matches with Liv Morgan when Liv was SmackDown champion was really bad. And Nia Jax also dog shit. She just had a botched entry into a Royal Rumble, so that's all I got to say about that. Nikki Cross is pretty good. I like that she's back on the crazy gimmick, but it seems less crazy and more like mentally challenged every time I see this character, especially like her performance at the Chamber. Um, I guess crazy. Eh. I liked her better with Sanity. Next is Nikita Leon. Obviously, she's very famous for a specific reason, mainly her finisher. She's eh. She's not there yet. Paige, or better known as Soraya. Is it Soraya or Soraya? Let's go with Soraya. She's amazing. Obviously, like her current work is not like the best. Her match with Britt Baker wasn't good. Actually, I'm gonna move her to pretty good just because of what she's doing with Tony Storm right now. Actually, like it's lame with the spray paint and shit. It's not cool. It's not good. I don't like it. Next, the next half of the Iconics, Peyton Royce. She's joining Billy Kay in my personal favorites. So far we have like Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, Cora Jade, and Io Sky in the personal favorites. Um, Next is Piper Niven, who just made a return, formerly known as Dewdrop. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and put her in the pretty good category. I like her. For a big girl, she moves really well, and I like her in ring. She Nia Jax needs to take lessons from Piper Niven on how to wrestle. Next is Raquel Rodriguez, formerly known as Raquel Gonzalez, and she's going at number 1 in the personal favorites. She's awesome. I love her work as a face. A lot of people are like hating on her face work and liked her better as a heel in NXT. I think she's great as both. I think she's awesome. She's like 6 feet tall of just mean, ruthless aggression. Rhea Ripley is freaking amazing. She's gonna be facing Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championships at WrestleMania. So excited for that. The next dog shit one. Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey used to be cool. When she first debuted, she did that match with Kurt Angle and Triple H and Stephanie. That was cool. Even the Triple Threat Mania was alright. Everything after that, dog shit. Dog shit. Next we got Roxanne Perez. Roxanne's pretty good. She's NXT Women's Champion right now. Oh, Saray. Saray's pretty good too. I like that. Ooh. Sasha Banks, formerly known as Sasha Banks, currently Mercedes Monet. This is interesting. She's, in my opinion, she's in the amazing category. Just because her skill level she's at the top of the, she's like in the top 5 women's wrestlers right now, in my opinion. Um, so, but I wasn't a fan of her and Naomi walking out of the company, so that's kind of why it's like in point of contention. But she's pretty amazing. Next is Scarlett. Bro, don't get me started on Scarlett. All right, Scarlett's going in my personal favorite. She really makes the Karrion Cross character. If Karrion Cross didn't have Scarlett, like when he first debuted on Raw, um, he's really nothing. Scarlett makes that character like dope, just like her presence. Obviously she's like gorgeous and she's she comes out with the time clock. She like flips it over. She like her presence itself is like it can be intimidating. It can be it adds depth to the Karrion Cross character. Shayna Baszler. Obviously, if it was just NXT Shayna Baszler, I could put this in amazing. As this is like main roster Shayna Baszler only, I can maybe put this in dog shit. I didn't like the vampire shit she did on Becky Lynch. I didn't like the elimination chamber she won. I'm gonna put her in. Eh. I want. I think she can be pretty good. I think she can do awesome stuff, but not right now. Shotzi is in that ant category. She's good, but she's not special. She's not doing anything cool. Uh, Me and Jake talk about this all the time on the podcast, but what we really need is good storytelling in the women's division because the women's division is obviously so talented in WWE. What they really need now is some stories, like something to make me care about these matches. Next is Soruka. Soruka's going into personal favorites. I love the initiative taken by NXT 2.0 to bring in athletes who are not wrestlers and turn them into wrestlers. There's another superstar on here who's also going to go into my personal favorites who is not a wrestler. Um, who has turned wrestler now, and they're doing awesome. I like the athletic work they're doing in NXT 2.0. Sonya Deville is dog shit. Don't like her. Don't like her heel work. She's not good on the mic, in my opinion. I don't care for her. Literally, like when she comes on the TV, I go to the bathroom. Uh, Tamina, dog shit. Sorry, we skipped this person because I don't know that person. I don't know this person. I know they're all NXT, but I don't. I watch NXT too. They're not memorable, so I'm not even gonna even put them on there. I could put them all in the dog shit category, I guess, to fill it out. Nah. Tamina, yeah. Nobody's meaner than Tamina, and nobody can talk on a mic like Tamina because she sucks. I think we all remember that promo where she's like, she just said what Charlotte said because she figured out her line. She's like, Charlotte, I'm gonna make you look like Ellsworth, and then everyone, the crowd, just like got deflated. Tegan Knox, eh. I forgot her name, but she's with Chase U. Actually, I'm gonna list her just because like I actually like her matches and stuff like that, and she's really entertaining and she's good in the ring. I want to put her at pretty good. Boom. I think her name's like Talia. All right. Tiffany Stratton is going to the personal favorite, bro. She's so good. Um, I like her character work, like the pretty princess and like the spoiled brat. She plays the part really well. She's incredibly athletic. I believe she used to be a gymnast. She has the best moonsault in all of WWE right now. Actually, maybe number two to Chad Gable. But yeah, Tony Storm, currently in AEW, is amazing. Um, I wish she was doing better stuff with Paige, but she's a better in ring right now than Paige, and her matches are quality. And she's former AEW Women's Champion, so that saves the quality of the ranking. She would be pretty good with Paige, but now she's amazing. Um, Valhalla, don't like it. Sarah Logan, didn't like her either. So, dog shit. Xia Li, dog shit. Xia Li's character is like, it's supposed to be like this great martial artist, but like falls flat. She doesn't have. I've seen her. I literally been to SmackDowns where she wrestled, and no one cares when she wrestles. It sucks. Um, Zelina Vega is fire on the mic. She's okay in the ring. I like her with Legado del Fantasma, replacing obviously Electra Lopez as the manager. Um, Zelina Vega is dope. And last but not least is Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark is awesome. She's great in the ring. She's incredibly talented, and you know, she's doing good things on NXT. She's a heel right now. I like her heel work. So this is the official tier list for WWE Women in 2023. And my personal favorite, we have Raquel Rodriguez, Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, Cora Jade, Io Sky, Scarlett Bordeaux, Sol Ruca, and Tiffany Stratton. And I will not name the rest because there's a lot of them. So that's the amazing, pretty good, and dog shit. Obviously, most of them went in because if you look at any sports in the hierarchy of talent, there's always a few really good ones and a lot of decent ones. So let me know if you agree with my list. If you disagree, go ahead and put it in the comments down below. Uh, but thank you guys for tuning in and stay restless.